everyone, and welcome back. If you are new here, I'm Cyndi, a divine feminine. I'm on the ascension journey via a twin soul, and I wanted to wish all of you a happy holidays to wherever in the world you are tuning in from. We appreciate your energy here at the Sunshine for the Soul community. I am much obliged to you that you decided to stop in and listen to a tale told by the tarot. For this series of readings, I will use the words spirit and soul interchangeably, as they are the same. When I use the words divine masculine or divine feminine, I am referring to an energy, not gender. Every soul consists of both divine masculine and divine feminine energies within, the yin and the yang, the duality, the positive and the negative. And our purpose in these tales told by the tarot are to learn how to balance these two energies and bring our lives into a frequency of love and abundance. Now on to the task at hand, the three spirits of Christmas past. Now we all know the story of Scrooge, a Christmas carol written December 1843 by Charles Dickens. This is a tale that's long been told. Now the first movie was released in 1935. I watched that the other night. It was really neat. So this story follows the transformation of Ebenezer Scrooge from a cold-hearted, money-grubbing miser to a man who finds redemption through a series of ghostly, or let's call them for truly what they are, spiritual encounters on Christmas Eve. Ghosts or spirits in this tale can be looked at from the perspective of epiphanies or aha moments. Now, Scrooge lived in the beautiful city of London, and shout out to all of our listeners from the United Kingdom. He was known as a miser. He hoarded his wealth and spent as little money as possible, denying even his charity at Christmas time to thousands who were in desperate need of common comforts such as food and warm clothing. He refused to shut down his union workhouses and operations during the holidays, making the men work long hours with no reprieve, so low as to chase Christmas carolers off his stoop with a stick in his hand. Let's be honest, it was miserable because his obsession with greed and accumulation of wealth was an energetic blockage for him to connect with his heart chakra, thus living in a state of separateness from his creator. This tale is a gleaming reminder of how introspection and self-awareness are essential in order to align with our soul, to align with our heart chakra, allowing us access to the kingdom of heaven. This isn't a mysterious place up in the heavens, as we were told, but a frequency of light and love that has arrived here on earth for all who desire to enter. So tonight, we'll be taking the liberty to call on you as we close out 2023 and step into the energy of a brand new year, a brand new cycle, a brand new opportunity to connect with our heart chakra. Let's take a look at the three prominent spirits or energies in our life and see what messages are waiting to guide us into this beautiful new year of 2024. Hey, Virgos. We're taking a view of our former selves here, reminding us of who we once were along our journey in this incarnation. I've got my Rider-Waite deck, my Universe deck shuffled, and we are going to pull 3 cards for the Spirit of Christmas Past. We're going to pull 1 card for the Spirit of Christmas Present, and 1 card for the Spirit of the Potential Future. We're thanking our spirit guides, our ancestors, and our archangels for these messages. Okay, here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Page of Swords in the reverse. We've got the Chariot, no longer spying, taking action. Ace of Cups, no longer withholding a cup of love. With the Chariot, the major arcana in the center. All right, Virgos, what kind of little tale do we have going on here? Let's get some clarifiers, and I'm using the Dark Mansion Tarot deck. We're clarifying this Page of Swords. Swords are about our communications and thoughts, and pages are the messengers, or kind of the most immature energy in the deck. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, card number 10. That's ending a cycle so a new cycle can begin. Ending a cycle of spying, watching, trying to figure things out from afar about a Queen of Swords, trying to find out the truth and understand this Queen of Swords. So the cycle is over of spying. So Virgos, either this is an energy around you of someone that is ending a cycle of spying on you, and you are this Queen of Swords, or Virgo, you're the person that has been doing the spying, and you're no longer going to spy on this Queen of Swords. Take it how it resonates for you. Now remember, energy is fluid and ever changing, so not everything may resonate with you. Don't force anything to fit. And when I say divine masculine, divine feminine, those are energies, not genders. So in the past, card number 7, we have the Chariot. Now the Chariot is only ridden in by the Emperor and the Empress. There's a balance, a yin and a yang. And the Chariot is fast movement forward. It's someone's getting in their car and they're driving towards someone or something. And in this case, to me, it looks like driving towards a Queen of Swords. A Queen of Swords who is very truthful and honorable. She speaks what's on her mind, and she expects everybody in her energetic field to speak to her with the same truth and clarity. She's not one for too much bullshit. So let's get a couple clarifiers on this Chariot card, this action card. We're clarifying the Chariot. Okay, and now we've got the Empress. So there's the Empress in that Chariot right there. Card number 3, the Four of Swords, is healing. This is divine feminine who's sitting on a throne, and she's looking at the empty seat next to her, and she's going, where's my emperor? So this Queen of Swords is now graduated to the Empress. So ladies and gentlemen, we have an emperor and an empress story going on here. And the Five of Swords is about, there has been some conflict, some confusion, some battles going on with communicating to this Empress. So the Chariot brings this person forward. This person wants to have a conversation with this Empress, perhaps, about why his happy warm ass hasn't been sitting on the throne and why there's been so much conflict and confusion. I'm just calling it like I see it, right? So the next card in your Christmas past is the Ace of Cups, which is someone had not accepted a cup of love that was offered. I just saw 444. Or someone never made the offer saying, here's my cup of love. I want to make this work with you. And aces are all about manifesting something in the physical. It's something personal. So it's very personal to, I'm going to say, this emperor who's going towards this empress to offer this cup of love. But let's get some clarifiers. So if we look at this Ace of Cups in the reverse, you can see it has the initial M on it, if that's relevant to anybody. This is the universe, outstretching its hand, saying, here is this cup of love. And in the past, this shows that there was a blockage. The love wasn't accepted. It was rejected. There was a blockage to being able to have this emotional fulfillment and this new beginning in love. Clarified by the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. This is usually a crossroads choice where you're not too sure how the ending's going to go. I just saw 555 because there's a blinder, there's a blind spot, there's something you can't see. It requires you to actually take a risk. Just saying that in the past, this emperor may have been hesitant to take risks or to step out of their comfort zone with the Ace of Pentacles to, plant a seed in the material realm to have this new beginning, to have this new opportunity or potential. The blockage was simply that they were uncomfortable. They weren't willing to take a risk because they weren't guaranteed of the outcome. So this shows that the universe was asking this person to kind of have to take a step out in faith, that this individual, I'm handing you this gift that I've put into your energetic field. I wouldn't be putting it into your field unless, it was going to reap the harvest that you anticipated. Like, you've done the work. It shows that this person has stopped just watching this Empress. The cycle has ended with the conflict and the communication and of this divine feminine waiting. We see that there is a long history with these two, apparently, and the universe is just saying here that, in the past, this opportunity was made available to this person, but they just weren't in a place where they could take action. So we had spying went on. Spying and no action. Now this is all in the past. Now we're going to pull a card and we are going to look at the Christmas spirit of present, which, represents the personification of the Christmas spirit. This is living in the here and now moment, relieved of those burdens of the past, relieved of whatever took place in the past where someone didn't come forward, where there was a lot of spying going on, but they had a blockage. They could not get past some type of fear or some type of energetic blockage that enabled them to leave their comfort zone and go after something new, to have this new opportunity. But this Christmas, it is an opportunity to manifest what it is we'd like to experience, to raise our energetic frequency in celebration and joy, if not for merely being alive and able to experience this existence, regardless of what happened in our past. This is a very good time to look at it for the lesson that it was, and then, live in the here and now, right? Live in the moment. All right. So this Christmas present, let's see what the universe has for us. And we have got, oh my gosh, the Fool card. Someone is going to act the fool. This is the risk taker. This is someone getting out of their comfort zone and taking a big leap of faith forward. Now, 0, the first card in the major arcana, I've been seeing 0 zeros for like 3 days now. All these double digit and triple digit zeros. So let's get some clarifiers on this Fool card, okay? And see what we've got. All right, universe, tell us more about this Fool. Where's he headed? He's taking a risk. He's ready to step off that cliff, take that leap of faith into the unknown, into that bright future. He's going somewhere, the 9 of Wands, to protect or to guard someone or something, okay? Who's he going to protect? Who's this divine masculine going to protect? And the 7 of Pentacles, somewhere where you now wants to plant seeds. The 10-10 I just saw on the counter. So we go and we plant seeds so we can harvest. So we saw in the past that he couldn't plant any seeds. He couldn't lay down any roots. He wasn't prepared for that type of connection from what I can see, Virgo. And we've got the 6 of Swords, and this is about I'm going to move things to calmer waters, to bring some peace into a situation with my communication, where in the past we saw the 5 of Swords, there was no action forward, and there was all this conflict with this communication. Wow. Okay. Well, the universe is being blunt and obvious tonight. So our final card, the spirit of Christmas future, right? We have got it represented by the Grim Reaper. What is yet to come? Now, this last spirit represents death. Death in the tarot means transformation. And transformation is available to each of us every day. We're given a new opportunity to write a new story, to get out that book and not leave that chapter how it ended before, but to write a new chapter. So in the Christmas future, we have the 9 of Swords. So 9s are endings. Swords are about our communications and thoughts. So in the potential future, not sure of the outcome, I think this is saying that, oh man, this could possibly, still cause me some sleepless nights. Well, if you're getting together with an Empress, you're bound to have some sleepless nights, but maybe not in the way you think. Wink, wink, wink. But let's clarify this Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, I'm being silly. He's all stressed out. He's worried. The Seven of Cups, did I make the right choice? That's what he's worried about, Is this where I'm going to find my emotional fulfillment? Is everything going to work out okay? Is there, I don't want any dysfunction or confusion. I can't stay up any more nights. I really need a good night's sleep. You think you're going to have a good night's sleep with an Empress in your bed? I don't know. And this is the Seven of Wands. So this is about, are we going to have to fight? I'm going to have to fight for this. I'm going to have to challenge myself. We're going to have to work through things. We're going to have to compromise. We're going to have to stretch ourselves to have success. Oh, I love this. So, wow. So yes, in the potential, you're not always sure of how things are going to go, but that's what being the Fool is all about. It's taking that risk and kind of hanging it all out there, getting the buckets and just going for it and saying, okay, I'm going to see what life has to offer me. I'm going to go experience this because I'm an emperor and I really want to be with my Empress. And I'm coming home. And yep, it may be difficult, but I really want this. So Virgos, man, this is cool if this resonated with you. I'd love to have you subscribe. Don't lose me in YouTube land. Let's become friends and hang out again. If this resonated with you, also liking or commenting, I really do appreciate that. I hope you guys really do have a wonderful holiday. And I'm sending nothing but light and love to you, Virgos. Peace.